I've just been dropped off and I'm heading for another stealth camp tonight. I'm in an area that I've been before, but I'm trying a different place. It's been a nightmare so far. I did want to stay at a lookout, but the problem that I've had is every time I've gone to the lookout, security have been there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a space to hang my hammock, get set up for the evening. It's starting to get dark. It's supposed to rain in about an hour, and I need to get this tarp up. So I'm just gonna flip you around and I'll show you where we're headed. This is where we are. I need to get in so I can hear these cars coming today. So Kiwis. Yep, looks like I might have found a spot just in a tree line here. The roadway is just behind me there, and I have a farmer's field just here, but this is what I want to show you. Oh. Just at a local transfer station, and the rain's starting already, so I've got a transfer station behind me. So let's get cracking and let's get this tarp up. Let's see what we can do from there, because this rain's starting to blow in from that direction there, so I need to get sorted. Trees are too close together in there, I can't get the hammock up, and just notice the farmers whizzing around in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to a place where I've been before. Just going to head down to where I've camped beforehand. I got in last time. It's a good camp. So just walking down the road at the moment. As you can see. Here we go. I'm back at where I had my train challenge, to be fair. Someone's been through here recently and cut down the trees that were broken. Just trying to get out of the way. So let's head back to where I was last time and see if I can find that same spot and put my hammock up and get ready for the evening. Oh wow, this has changed. But yeah, it has changed, but it's still got plenty of cover. Yeah, I'm gonna get this bag off, get you set up somewhere, and I'll show you around. I've tried to get into a different area today, which is a lookout, and it looks out over the steel mill at the other end of the steel mill, opposite to where I am now. And they've got a proper lookout there, but the security guard and fireman locked it up, locked the gate up. I went to go back after he'd gone, and someone else was sitting at the gates. So I suspect there may have been a few people wandering around after hours. So I've had to give it a miss. So I've bugged out of that one, come back to here, because I need to do this camp. I need to do a stealth camp. So I've got the railway just behind the camera, and I've got the steel mill just opposite again. Okay Kiwis, so I've made my mind up. I'm going to go from this tree here to that tree over there. Going to get the tarp up first, get the ridgeline up first, because it's supposed to start to rain reasonably soon, Still quite warm at the moment, but it's supposed to drop down to about 8 degrees Celsius, which is I think about 50 degrees Fahrenheit for all you American people. I'll put the temperature up in the corner there, but I need to get cracking, so let's see how we go with this one. See you in a minute. Got the tarp and the hammock up. It got dark quite quickly in these trees, to be honest. It's only 6:15. I was here about 5 o'clock, so it's taken me about an hour and a quarter messing around, trying to get a decent place to stay, and but anyway, I'm here now and I'm in. So I don't know how much you can see looking at the camera, not much, but I've strung my hammock up against this tree here, and I don't know if you can see it, but against another tree just there. Yeah, so it's actually quite good. It's comfortable. I'm going to have a look around. I've put my lights on, all of them on full. I'm going to have a walk up the road there to see what I can see from the roadside, seeing as how that they've cut some of the trees down, see if it's obvious from where I am. Anyway, I'm going to do that now, then I can sit down and relax and have a step two. Yeah, it's going to be quite a quiet camp, I think, this one, but we shall see. You never say never. I noticed that there was a few more security guards around. The fire and safety officer was down at the point at the other part where I wanted to camp, which was through the lookout. So I'm not sure what's happening there. Perhaps they have a delivery or a train or something coming in from the other side, which is about it's about half a k away from where I am at the moment. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame because I'd like to have gone and seen that, but it's a bit of a walk in the dark through the forest. Yeah, I'd probably get lost in all fairness. Anyway, I know from behind the camera where you are at the moment, you can't see up here from the train tracks. That much is obvious. We did this last time, and the lights that they've got are too bright, you can't see up. So I'm going to quickly walk up to the road, see what we can see from up there, and yeah, we will we'll make our way up there and yeah, and see how it looks. It's about to make out my camp, which is just through those trees there. The lights are on full. I'm going to head up to the road, but I'm pretty confident you won't see them from there, so let's just see what we can do from here. Okay. Currently we're at the road. If I block my light off, it's pitch black down there. There's no way anyone's seeing our camp. That's great. So we'll just head back. Oop. Cars coming past all the time, but we'll head back to camp now. It looks like there's people on site at the moment. That's the window for the security office downstairs, which wasn't on before, so I'm wondering if the security guards are still up. I don't know if you can see it, but also on the left hand side there, just through those trees, just I don't know if you're going to see it. That there is a security camera, and that wasn't on last time either. Yeah, let's have a quick look and get a bit closer if we can, without getting spotted, ideally. Quite a few of the trees have been cut down. All of this area, I'll see if I can zoom out a bit. All of this area here had trees, and they've all been, like the limbs, I'll just see if I can zoom up there, the limbs have been cut off. Got a lot of debris just here where they've been chopped, so you know, I can see the roadway just here that runs all the way through now, whereas I couldn't do that before. So we best head back to camp. I've got a couple of beverages to drink tonight for my step 2. I've got Zephyr cider, which is rose cider and berry infusion. I'm going to give that a try. And I've got the old faithful Monteith's Black for a bit of contrast, if you like. So yep, I'm just going to kick back and have a couple of beers, I think. It's quite a stealthy open. Smells like cider. Smells good. Tonight for food we have I'm doing something different, something I've not done before whilst I've been out, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. It's not just cooking a boil in the bag curry. I'm actually going to do pasta. I'm going to boil up the water and pop the pasta in. Because I'm vegetarian, that's basically it. It's going to be pasta with a lovely pesto stir-through sauce, just pesto, but I like that. I really do like that. So yeah, that's going to be my evening meal tonight, and then I might have another step 2. Anyway, I just want to give a couple of shout outs. I want to shout out to this person's not on YouTube, but this person has stuck with me through thick and thin. He's a subscriber, and he watches the videos and he comments and he rips me to pieces on the odd occasion, which is quite funny considering we've known each other for 25, 26 years, something like that, close to it at least, or something. I want to give you a shout out to my very, very, very best friend, Richard Jackson. Jacko, you are a freaking legend. You have supported me when I was in the military. We served together, we lived together, we lost touch for a while, we got back in touch miraculously. You supported my move to New Zealand, and you're still supporting me now. And brother, you are an absolute legend. So thank you for all these years of support. So there is another shout out I'd like to do. I would like to shout out to the Stealth Camping Alliance, and I think I do this on every video, but you guys rock. You help me so much with my videos. The support, the comments, the advice. You know, this is something that I really would like to continue doing. My health has not been the best, but you guys pick me up, give me advice, and I'm back at it again, and I want to thank you all for that. To all my subscribers, you really need to go and view as many of the Stealth Camping Alliance videos as you possibly can. It's the best international stealth camping forum, I believe, out there. We have people from Belgium, we have people from Canada, all over America, the UK. I believe there's even other people now from Europe have started to join. New Zealand, you know, I'm quite lucky. I've had the ear of one of the best stealth campers in the world, in my opinion, and that would be Josh from Hidden Hammock. You guys need to watch more Hidden Hammock. He is going places. He's off overseas. He's gone to Australia now, and then he's off, I believe, to South Asia and places like that, Singapore, Thailand. He's going places. This guy is passionate, absolutely 100% passionate about stealth camping. Josh, you're a legend. You'll always be a legend. And in my books, there's nobody else quite like you that does what you do. I mean, that hammock goes everywhere with you, and you pitch in places that I could only dream of. I haven't got half of the confidence to camp where you do in those things. Cliff sides, pipes, water parks, police stations, you know, any of that. I've got none of that. I mean, this is quite good for me, at the back of a rail depot where there's no one around, you know. So yeah, Josh, you're amazing. Thank you, buddy, for introducing me to the Stealth Camping Alliance, and thank you so much for your support throughout all this time. Cheers, bud, appreciate it. I'm gonna make some food now. So like I said, I'm going to do pesto, and I've also found in my bag, which is great, some Parmesan cheese, and cheddar cheese, grated cheese. So I'm gonna get some pasta on the boil, get some water on the boil, get some pasta cooked, and we'll see what we're up to a bit later with the food. I'll bring you back when the water's boiling and the pasta's ready. So what I'm going to do now is going to open a little bit of this, open the thing, pop it into my pasta, and give it a bit of a stir around. It's a little, maybe too much, may not, I don't know until I've stirred it through. So let's stir this through the hot pasta. Okay, Kiwi, so I've just put that in there, give that a bit of a stir. Hopefully that's all right. Let's give it a bit of a try, just to see. Looks quite good. Yeah, perfect. I'm going to chuck some, just going to pop some Parmesan in there. I'll bring it back in a minute. There we go. I've put some Parmesan cheese in there and some tasty cheese. Let's see what it's like. So let's give it a try whilst I'm here. See what I think. Cheesy pesto pasta. Sorry about that. Cheesy pesto pasta. It's just what the doctor ordered. Right, I'm going to finish this, get tidied up dead quick, and I'll bring you back shortly. See you soon. So, camping Kiwis, just quickly show you the camp. So there's the tree I've tied it to, and just got the hammock into night mode. So there we go. It looks strange because I've got it on, looks strange because I've got it on a diamond rather than an A-frame. So let's go to the back, or side, sorry. And I'll show you what that's like there too. Right, so there we go. So it's connected to the tree at the back there. Sorry. So it's connected to the tree at the back there, and then that's going through the ridgeline and a diamond there. So if it rains, turn this light off. So if it rains, the rain can't drive up the sides. I've dropped it down as far as I want. I can drop it a bit further if I want to. But yeah, I'm picking that'll do, and it's just like that round the other side. It's 10:30. I'm gonna head to sleep. But before I do, I'm just going to smash some of these jelly babies, Natural Confectionery Company jelly babies. I'm doing a bit of a Josh from Hidden Hammock. I fancied some sweets, so I thought, I know what I'll do, I'll smash those back. And then I'm going to hit the hay. So if anything happens in the night, I'll obviously bring you back and let you know. It did start to rain about 15 minutes ago, and I got all excited, and then it stopped. So we shall see what happens later on. I'm hoping for quite a good storm, quite a good downpour apparently, but we shall see. Anyway, I'm going to get this light off, going to get stealthy, going to eat my jelly babies, and I will catch you guys in the morning. Night for now. Hey Kiwis, it's 20 to 1 in the morning, and just been woken up by the sound of rain on the tarp. So the rain's finally got here. I'm just waiting for the storm to blow in now. So yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh well. If there's anything interesting, I'll bring you back. But other than that, I'm going to lay here, drift off to sleep, listen to the rain, and I will see you guys in the morning. Night for now. Morning, camping Kiwis. It's about 6:45 in the morning. It's pretty cold. I just looked at my phone around an hour or hour and a half ago, and it was 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Excuse me, which is around 6 degrees, I think, Celsius. So it's a pretty cold morning this morning. Really struggling to get out of my sweet sleeping bag. I did get a cold back in the night, but I found that just by putting a woolen blanket in the base of the hammock, it helps with that. I really should get a underquilt for it, for the hammock, and that will eliminate the issue. I'll be able to lay straight on the hammock and then yeah, put an over quilt, top quilt on. I should be good, but for now this does quite well, the sleeping bag. So I'm going to have 5 minutes just to wake up, and then I will, yeah, I will bring you back shortly. Good morning, camping Kiwis. Well, we're nearly at the end of our adventure today. There's the camp. It's a bit, you can see it a little bit better in the daylight. I just ran the ridgeline from that tree over to that tree, using my little ridgeline. Using the little ridgeline thing, which is great, a little windy ridgeline. I'll have to show you a bit more in depth on that one. That's actually a really cool piece of kit. But anyway, yep, I'm going to get this packed away, and I'm going to get out of here. It's about 7:15 now. Yeah, 7:20, so I need to get out of here and get gone. So I will bring you back once the camp is busted down. They're moving one of the trains. I'm going to get a bit closer, see if I can see it. This is what I missed out on last time, so let's see what we can do here. Alright, turn you around. Yeah, so there's a train there. It's pulled up. It must have pulled up during the night and I didn't hear it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, that's me all packed up. As you can see, bags all done. Young Carl sat on the top there, he's raring to go. So I'm going to take me sleeping beanie off and put my cap back on, ready for stealth mode, because we've got to get out of here. They're still working behind us on the tracks there, shunting stuff around. The train stopped at the moment, so it's quite good. So you're not getting that noise. Anyway, I'd like to thank you if you've watched this far. I know this was a slow video, and I know it wasn't much fun, but I just needed to get out and have a bit of a relax for a change. It's still a stealth camp. I'm still on property that I shouldn't be, but you know, I've done no damage. This should be fine. Anyway, if you like what you've seen, please feel free to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and share it. Make comments, whatever you need to do. I do reply to the comments. It might take me a while, but I do reply to all the comments. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and yeah, we'll get out of here, and I'll see you on the next one, Kiwis. Thanks for joining me.